welcome to episode 5 of the Not So Speechless podcast with me, Peach Junratanalam, and my co-host, Elijah Simon. This week, we'll be talking about bubble love and what bubble tea is. Bubble Love Nashville is a bubble tea shop located in the Nashville Farmers Market, and the owner's name is Anna Fields. How we met was I met her husband, Nathan, while I was speaking in his transition to adulthood class at Vanderbilt University. That's when he connected me to his wife, Anna, and that's when she decided to offer me a job. And I've been working there since.
You started working, glad you graduated at that point or not yet? You were still in school, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what was that like? How was it working while keeping up with school?
I mean, I worked on the weekends, so I had a pretty flexible schedule.
Cool. What's your favorite thing about working at Bubble Love?
My coworkers are very nice. Like, you met them before: Issa, Maggie, Marin, Edlin, Toria. Yeah, all my coworkers are nice. Plus, Anna's the most down-to-earth person I've met, along with her husband. So you'll hear stats from Diamond in a future episode. But according to statistics, about 91% of adults with disabilities are unemployed due to the pandemic, and they can't find a job. So I think it's very important to not only find jobs that are related to what the adults with disabilities are passionate about, but what their goals are, and they just need support. Like Miss Tamara said, give adults with disabilities opportunities, just so they could show off their skills and what they're capable of doing.
What are some easy things and not so easy things about the job?
Okay, so the easy thing about the job is using the iPad, because it's a simple AAC device where you just put in the order and then you can swipe your card, swipe a credit card, and the whole iPad does it for you. A couple hard things would be stealing the cups, refilling flavors, hole punching due to physical dexterity, losing your train of thought, which I'm getting better at. These things are like punching stuff in the iPad and communicating with your coworkers.
Like, is it pretty busy? Do you like working around a lot of people? Anna told me that can get busy sometimes.
I mean, on the weekends, it's what I call rush hour. When it's a nice day outside, people come, but when it's rainy and cold, less people come.
I don't want to talk too much. I'll go ahead and, start the video about Anna showing us how bubble tea is made. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about Bubble Love or anything before we go?
It's a great company to work at.
Yeah, and I asked everyone what their suggested flavor was. What's your suggestion for everyone to try?
Strawberry, kiwi, or peach mango.
Well, you guys heard her.
Now we're going to transition into the process of how to make a full cup of bubble tea and what ingredients you would need to add in and how much sugar and, how to make it.
All right. So Anna's going to take over now.
Use freshly brewed tea. This was made this afternoon. And then we start with a certain amount depending on small or large. And then we add sugar according to the customer's preference. So a full scoop. And then we have passion fruit over here. 1 pump for the small. Then we got to mix it all up. Peach, do you want to mix? So we have to mix it all hot so that we can get the flavors blended together really well before we ice it. Nice, thanks. Okay, now we're going to go ice it.
And is this with every flavor you do this with?
Yep. Very much hands-on. So then we shake it to get the hot tea cold.
And even with the milk flavors, you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? Oh.
All right, cool. And then you said boba, so.
And there are different types of boba. I didn't know that I
Regular
got.
boba. There's mango popping boba, cherry popping, lychee popping. We also have aloe and jellies.
We also have
But-
hard jellies, limited time only, plus the
Limited time
sweet
only.
cream.
So the boba is the original tapioca. It's made with cassava root ground into a fine powder and then compressed. We boil it fresh. It only lasts a few hours, so when you get it, you gotta kind of drink it within a few hours or it's really mushy.
Got it.
And then
And before you boil it, is it always soft like that, or?
it's hard before we boil
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
And then too much, you don't want too much ice, you want all the tea you can get. And you take it to our sealer machine.
Ah, this is the famous,
Yeah.
the famous seal top.
Smash it, it die cuts it and heats it onto it. And there it is. We're working on getting an automated machine so that Peach can be the one to push the button. Then, once it's done, the customer takes the straw.
So,
And that's how we do it.
wow, that is so cool.
The large boba comes up the straw
Got
with
it.
the drink.
Okay, got it. That's so awesome. Thank you for the demonstration.
In the National Farmers Market,
Indoors near Jamaica Way.
you can order on DoorDash. Lived in China for 9 years before moving back to the States. And so on our way back, we were worried that wherever we moved to might not have bubble tea because we drank bubble tea on the daily in China. We moved here to Nashville and there was very few bubble tea shops open here at the time. So we went ahead and opened our own. And Peach was with us from the ground up. We used to sell outside. That was how we started.
Yeah.
In a really tiny little spot outside.
But outside, then I moved over
We
there.
moved over there. And then this spot opened up and we'll never leave. We love this spot so much. Nashville's really gotten into bubble tea. We've had more and more customers as we've grown. And even during COVID, people had to get their bubble tea. So
Got you. And part of the Bubble Love family, do we have any more employees? I know you were talking about
yeah,
some
we've got
earlier.
like 8 employees. Yes, this is Issa.
Hello, nice to meet
And
you.
Maggie.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so I got my first cup of boba from Anna, and I was like, it was a green apple,
Wow.
regular boba.
Good memory.
We had like the limited flavors, and I was like 12 years old, and I was like, hey, can I work here? So I came back like
True.
like the day I turned 14. I texted her and I was
Yeah.
like,
Nice.
hey, and
Never looked back.
took a break for the pandemic, partial ways, the first year. But
Awesome.
been here, love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. And quick question, do you have a favorite flavor and maybe a recommendation? I know you gave me mine earlier.
Yeah. Lavender, honeydew.
You can mix any of the teas with your favorite recommendation, like strawberry kiwi, mango passion fruit, peach mango. Like,
If I were to suggest a mix of the teas, I would go like raspberry mango.
Yeah.
I worked at a juice bar in the farmer's market, and then they closed, so then I loved working at the farmer's market, so I came to Anna. I was like, please hire me, and then he hired me, and I was like, yes, please. Yeah, that's, it's not interesting as he says, but
Wow. And do you have a favorite flavor or recommendation?
green tea classic
Ooh, okay.
is my favorite.
Awesome.